Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Husnain Arif. If this is the first time you have come to my channel, then do not forget to hit the subscribe button. In today's video, we are going to learn how to create a contact form using Google Forms. Yes, it is very easy and the most effective ways to collect the information about anything. You can use Google Forms to create any kind of online research tool, and it can be used to collect different sort of data. So let's get started. In order to access Google Forms, you need to have a Gmail account. If you already have a Gmail account, then go to the app section, and here if you scroll down, you are going to see the option of forms, and if you click it, it is going to take you to a new window, and here Google is going to show you the forms category. And in the forms category, you already have a built-in template which you can use, and the template includes different already built-in Google Forms ready to use for you, and you can use them anytime you want. They have a personal category, event registration. You can use the event registration to collect emails, names, and phone numbers. Similarly, with work, you can use it to increase your search poll or any kind of information you want. You can create your own order form. You can create your work request form. You can create for educational purpose the blank quiz. You can create assessments. You can create course evaluations. There are lots of features that you can easily utilize Google Forms for. But in today's video, we are going to cover how to create a contact form using Google Forms. So Google already have a built-in template for contact information. We are going to use this form. We are going to select it, and Google is going to show us the template of this contact form. So there are already built-in categories that you can utilize of, and the categories include such as name, email, address, phone number, comments, and all it all depend upon you how you want to proceed with this information. So before you proceed, make sure that you name your file Snanrf contact form, and from here similarly you may need to make sure that whenever you are sharing your form with someone, it contains the basic information so that the user who is filling up the form has an idea about what the form really requires him to fill in. So basic information is required, and similarly you can give the description. Please fill in the details so that we can connect with you. This is an easy basic information that you can share with your users. And if you move on, this is the first category. It is given as name. You can write anything that you want. So if this is a basic form that we are creating, so we are going to leave it to as name as well. And in the answer section, what kind of answer we really want from the user. So Google provides you with different features. You have short answer, you have paragraph, you have multiple choice, you have checkboxes, you have drop down. So I'm going to just go through them one by one. If I select short answer, then it is going to provide user with a space to enter a short descriptive text. And if I'm going to leave it to paragraph, it is going to give the user an opportunity to write down a longer text. And if I move on to multiple choices, it is going to show the users with multiple options. So let's assume if it was a poll, are you human? A basic question. So let's give the two option yes, and the other option will be no. So if I'm going to proceed with this, the user is going to get the form, and the form is going to show the user two options, either yes or either no. He or she can only use the one option. That is how the multiple choice works. So if similarly, if I want to use a checkbox, then my two options are going to be provided in the checkbox. This is usually the case when you are providing your user with multiple options. such as select languages that you can speak. So let's say English, French, and Italian. So now the user is going to see three different options. So moving on, we are going to show different options. So in this section, we have checked the check boxes. Let's move to the next section. Here we are going to just use the name. We are going to use the short answer. In the third section, we are going to utilize the multiple choice. So here we are going to change our question. Are you human? And we are going to give user two option, yes or no. Similarly, in the phone number, we are going to give the user to write in the short answer. So this is how easy it is. So let's suppose if we want to delete this section, we can simply hit the delete icon and the section will be deleted. So if you want to create new section, you can hit the plus icon and you can see that you will be provided with a new section. You can choose the section you want. If you want to enter the date, the user can enter the date, and similarly the time, the user can enter the time, and similarly you can keep on collecting the information, whatever information you want from the user. So it all depends upon you. So this is a basic contact information form. So we are just wanted to share with our users what we really want them to do. We just want them, we want to know what languages they speak so that we can share that material with them. We want their name. We want to know are they are human so that we can know that if the form was filled by a human. We want their phone number. So it all depends upon you how you can categorize your own contact form. And when you are finished with your work, all you need to do is just share it with the users, and you can simply send it. And here you can email to anyone, and you can email to all your users and ask them to fill up the form, and they're going to fill up the form. You can simply copy the link and share with the users, and this is how easy it is. So in case if you want to know how many users have finished filling up your form, you are going to see the responses in this section. And if you want to see the outlook of your form, you can hit the preview icon, and here you can see that my form is visible. As you can see that I have been provided with the option select languages that you can speak. I can speak English, French, name, Husnain, are you human? Yes. And what is your number? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. And when I'm going to hit the submit icon, my information is going to be processed. If I go back to my form, as you can see that I have already received the response, and in the response section you can see the user have selected what options. I selected English and French. As you can see that one person has selected it. The response contains the name Hasnan, are you human? The answer is 1 and the number is this. So similarly, as many users are going to fill up the form, the same number of responses you are going to see in this section. And if you want to check out the complete sheet of the responses, you can hit this icon and create a new sheet. And in the Excel sheet format, you are going to get all the details that you have got. So similarly, you also have the timestamp in it. So you can just go through and collect the data, as much data as you want, and you can have your own database right away at your just a single click. So thank you for watching our video. If you like the video, do share your feedback. Thank you for watching.